Alright, so we're going to start with actually the real Nobushi combos. We're going to do from the beginning to the end. So here's Poke the Nest. It's light, light, light. Easy, right? It's also easy to block. So switch that shit up. Left, right, up, down, whatever you want to do, man. Just switch that shit up. You got to, because they'll know exactly what you're doing. Next is the Hiss and Bite. The two-piecer. It's easy blockable, but sometimes you can get in there and get a little gash out. Sometimes the first one hits, sometimes the second one hits. You never know. Alright, Death Rattle Form. It's a double heavy attack, which is fine, but you have to have opportunity to get those two heavy attacks in. So, you know, whether it be a grab or whatever, get in there. Most likely they'll block the second one. But, hey, this is for beginners, right? So it doesn't matter. Alright, Slithering Thrust. If you're not doing this shit at the beginning of the match every fucking game, then there's a goddamn problem. I get off doing this shit at the beginning of the game, and so should you. If you don't, exit out, uninstall this damn game right now. You should be getting that poison every time. Coin Slash is like the bitch-ass sister that, like, fucks your boyfriend behind your back. It's not as good as the other one because there's no poison, but it's pretty wide, you know, just like her legs. They're wide open. Boom! You get that bitch like, every time. Alright, next would be the Hidden Stance. This thing's fun. It's cool to use. It can fuck you up because you think you'll be out of the way, but you're not because their weapon still gets you. But while in the position, you can swap up what direction you're hitting from. Alright, the Cobra Strike. It's pretty easy, like little dodge technique to also get a poison cheap shot in. I mean, that's what we're doing here. We're all about the cheap shots here. Poison, poison, poison. That's what we want. Now, the Sidewinder form, that's like the same shit, but it's with a heavy attack. And that heavy attack, with that little dodge that you do, that allows you to get those, you know, those enders, you know? That's the finishing touch. Dominion people, you'll love this shit because it kills them, and you can just execute them. They can't respawn by or be revived by a partner. So put them twos together, and you got yourself a badass pair of motherfuckers right there. Boom. Boom. Finish him. Oh. Alright, the Cobra Strike mix-up, that's like, I mean, it's your double grab attack, and, I mean, sometimes you just gotta grab people, and sometimes it's, you know, boom, 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 boom. I mean, that's some Jackie Chan shit, you know? Just wanna run up, oh, what up, bitch, and then, nah, motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere, ba-da-ba! Woo! You know? And then finish it up if you want with one of those, what's it, a Serpent Retreat? That way you can get our poison attack in, but, I mean, I like doing it, it's fun. It also gives you space. There's that Viper's Retreat I was talking about. This is by far like the best move. This allows you to have distance, it allows you to get your poison through, and they usually ain't touching you. But watch out, you will be left wide open. So get used to timing that shit. The kick, yeah, this is fun. There's no reason why you should not be kicking people. I mean, kicking just makes you feel so powerful, man, and your feet glow and shit. I mean, you're like Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. And then you also push dudes off cliffs like this. Fuck you, bitch. Alright, Swift Recoil. This helps you to back up and get distance, you know? You're like, oh shit, I want to be in this fight. Like, oh, I'm not ready for that shit. You know? Block. And then rumble out, man. Boom. Block. Boom. Easy, right? You should be able to do it. Everyone should be able to do that. Practice that shit all day. Alright, so once you got all those down, man, you want to really just get the AI going and just block the living shit out of them. Don't even kill them. Just be like, come on, bitch. Get used to those blocks. Get used to those heavy blocks. You know, put that motherfucker in a corner and be like, yeah, you know. By the time you're done blocking all this AI should actually level up because you've been blocking the living shit out of them. Sometimes they just don't want to block though. Or hit, I mean. But get used to blocking because it's the key. For beginners, I mean, blocking is good and stuff, but you can get away with winning matches without it. But once you start getting those high-level guys, man, I mean, you'll realize that combos don't really happen so easily no more. It becomes more of a blocking game and a mindfuck game. So you want to keep blocking. You want to get those pokes after the blocking. So just keep fucking up this dude with those blocks and get used to it because you're going to be doing plenty of it. Blocking, this game is literally just a blocking game. There's only two moves and like 3 directions you can hit from, so I don't know how to do the math on that, but it's probably something like 30 or 40 different combinations of bullshit. So it's not that hard to start knowing every character. It's not like freaking Mortal Kombat shit. Alright, and then after that's done, man, then you start fucking up an AI. Just be like, yeah, you're ready. You're ready. You got your first guy going. You're like, yeah, fuck this dude. I learned everything from Fox. I know everything now. Like, I'm a fucking master. And just get used to just attacking. I mean, Vikings, definitely block Vikings, man, because their attacks hurt. They're slow and they hurt. That right there, that finisher, that's the the light bumper and heavy bumper. I mean, the light bumper and the heavy trigger. That glow, you got to get that glow going. Remember to use that shit when they're about to attack so it bumps them on their asses and you get a couple free hits. I usually don't hit them when they're on the ground because I feel like, you know, that's dishonorable. But fuck them. And then when you go into a match, go fight someone for real and just show them exactly everything you just learned here today. You know, fucking make them scared of you to the point where they're like, I need to get the fuck out of this game now, and they run away. When you have them doing that, you know you're doing it right. You say, bitch, get the fuck back on that floor. Don't let them get up. Do not let them get up.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
When you matches, I want you saying all this shit as soon as you go in. This stuff fucking makes you pumped. You're ready to go.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
The final words from the Shogun,
can't
he will
hear
teach you everything that it is to be cocky and to have that freaking self-esteem to fucking win matches. That, like, the Shogun should be your fucking spirit animal when you play this goddamn game. Yes, I know he's a bad guy, but come on, let's be real here. We can all admit that Shogun is like 1,000 times more badass than Bruce Leroy. But yeah, man, just keep practicing matches. Fucking get in there. Get used to your same type of routine. Change it up a little bit. And then just learn other people. People all play differently. You can fight the same guy 10 times in a row, and he might play freaking 5 or 6 different ways. And just experiencing that alone gives you the game sense and the ability to adapt in a match. And that's what you need. That's really what you need. Especially when it comes to advanced players. You'll see that in 5 games, that dude is going to be switching up a lot, and he's going to be trying to countering everything you're doing, and he's trying to predict your unpredictability, which is hard, man. It becomes a giant mind fuck, and this game is just a giant mind fuck. As soon as you think you got your character down, there's some dude who just has a weird wonky technique, and it kind of just shuts your shit down, or you're running away, you have a sliver of health left. Take that shit, fuck that dude up. Like I said, if you can find somebody who wants to keep fighting you, dude, fight the living shit out of them. If you go into 1v1, I want you to be the last person to leave that 1v1. I want that kid to say, oh, I gotta go, my mom's calling me for dinner. You're like, nah, bitch, you pick up them sticks and you fucking play me. I'm the fucking Shogun, that's what you say. Or you just go find another guy to play. But hopefully you can find some guy who will just sit there and keep playing you over and over again. Whether you win or lose, you need to learn that way. Learning is the key to everything. I mean, there's gonna be times too when, you know, the guy's gonna fuck you up and shit. But, you know what? We got poison, right? So you can fucking say, yeah, you made a 1, but guess what, bitch? Yeah, you're gonna be shitting blood for the next week. Yeah, fuck you.
Sucker to the designated place at the designated time, and I will gladly designate his ass for dismemberment.
And that's what you should be saying. Every time someone beats your ass, but like, I want to take that motherfucker to a place and time and just fucking dismember him. Alright? Alright, well, I hope you liked that one. This one was a little bit different than the last one. The first one was just me really kind of warming up to the editing and everything, so I appreciate all the, you know, the views you guys are. Even if you made it this far, woo, give yourself a fucking pat in the back. Because most people only watch like 2 minutes of everything. So, alright, man, We're just starting out, so please like and subscribe. That'd be great. Maybe I'll have another one coming for you. Until then, who is the master?
When I say, who's the master? You say,